Hello everyone, it's Inter. Welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers video. And if you guys didn't know, yesterday the Marvel's Avengers pre-order beta ended for PlayStation users. And since I've gotten the time to play over the beta a bunch now, I wanted to give out my honest thoughts and impressions on the beta and the game so far. But of course, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on one of my Marvel's Avengers videos. But now, let's get into it. So the way I'm going to be doing it is by first telling you what I felt the game did right and what I liked from my experience with the beta, so like the positive things about the beta. And after I say all that, I'm just going to be telling you what I didn't like and what I feel can be improved for the full game release. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, the positives. So the first positive from the beta is that every Avenger, when it came down to like their abilities and like what their gameplay was, they all felt very unique and fun, and the abilities that you could unlock with the skill tree were all different and gave out fun combat approaches, new fun combat approaches. So a great example of a hero that was extremely fun was Captain America. Captain America was just like so fun. Like his gameplay and like his combat was extremely awesome, and he was honestly like the best like Avenger I had most fun playing with out of like all of them. He was like the best one, and I was kind of like saying that already. I was like, he's gonna be my main, and after I played Captain America, he is definitely gonna be my main character in this game because he was extremely fun. And I can also say that for the other Avengers that we got to play as the beta started unlocking itself, like with the Warzone missions and drop zones and the other missions, like for the 4 heroes that we had unlocked, Hulk, Black Widow, Miss Marvel, and Iron Man, they all had awesome abilities that you can use. Like for example, Iron Man's Hulkbuster ability, or his ultimate ability, was really awesome whenever I deployed it when I was playing a Warzone mission. And also like there were some cool ways to like get into the Hulkbuster. Like you can let any other Avenger like in the Hulkbuster. Like I've seen videos of people deploying the Hulkbuster and then Hulk just gets in it, which is like really funny and really awesome at the same time. And also Iron Man's skill tree was really great, and it also goes for the other 3 Avengers. Like they all had different abilities that really helped out a lot, and the abilities that you can unlock, they didn't seem pointless or boring. They actually like made a difference and really helped out your Avenger become more powerful and your own, which is really great. So yeah, each hero was fun and unique when it came to their ability that you can unlock with the skill tree, and I can't wait to see what else is in store that we haven't seen from the heroes when the full game does release. Now the second positive about the beta is that the cosmetics that we had access to were actually pretty great. Like each outfit looked amazing. For example, Iron Man's classic red gold outfit from the comics looked extremely great, and also Hulk's like paradise like beach outfit, the one where he's wearing like that beach shirt with the fedora hat, looked really great, and it was really funny too. And the emotes, I didn't get to use the emotes that much in the beta, but from what I can see, they seem pretty cool. And I know a lot of people aren't that excited for the emotes and they're still not fond of the idea of emotes in Marvel's Avengers, but I say that it's just a pretty cool way to like do some funny gestures with your friends when you're doing some Warzone missions online, which is pretty great. And also the nameplates were also a really good like addition to the game, because you're able to customize like your name like tag, or like the different like panel that you could get, which includes like different like comic panels of like the Avengers from the different like comic runs from different comic book artists and writers, which is really awesome. And yeah, it's just a cool way to just express your name tag when you're playing with your friends. So yeah, like from the glimpse that we got at the cosmetics in Marvel's Avengers, I can say that I'm like really excited to see like all the outfits and emotes and nameplates that we can unlock for each hero when the game does release. To continue, the third positive that I found that was really great about the beta was the infamous A-Day mission. I had heard and seen from a lot of people who had early access to the beta and who had played this mission, like the demo, like a year ago when those conventions were going on, like Gamescom, when they had a chance to play, that this mission was really fun and great. And I can say that it's true. It was amazing. This mission was like a great way to let you use every main hero, well, except for Kamala Khan, well, each of the main Avengers, and try out their different abilities and see what hero playstyle fits you. And when the open beta for PS4 comes out, like I think next week, or I believe, I'm definitely gonna be playing A Day over and over again because it was just that good. Finally, I'm just gonna go over just a quick little list of the rest of the positives I have, so I could quickly move on to my negatives. So number one, photo mode was good. Number two, the Taskmaster and Abomination boss fights were extremely fun. 3. The open wide areas in war zones, drop zones, etc. allow for some great exploration. And finally, number 4, the gear looked really great, and I can't wait to see more of it when the game does come out. So yeah, those were my positives with the beta, and I'm going to be moving on to some of the negatives I had. So the first negative I had was the frame rate. And oh my god, the frame rate was atrocious. It was so bad when I was playing the beta. There were so many times I was playing like Warzone missions and just like the Hulk campaign mission that we had access to, and it would just start to lag because there was so much happening on the screen, and like the frames would just drop so fast, and it would just get like, I didn't even know what I was doing most of the time. Like it would just get crazy on the screen. And I have heard that from a lot of people that this is like the main issue that they had with the beta, and after playing it, I can definitely say that this is like the main issue that they need to fix for when the full game releases. Another negative that I had, but more like a concern, is that another concern that I had is with the character battle passes. I hope that we can not buy like tiers for these character battle passes. I hope that we can instead just grind them out, because I feel like players that are trying to unlock this cool Iron Man suit would rather want to not like purchase the tiers and rather actually play the game and grind out and gain experience, so they feel like they really earned it. And I know there's gonna be some content creators that would rather buy like the tiers to make videos on these cool new outfits, emotes, or whatever, but I feel like it's better if it wasn't the case like that, so like everyone just like everyone is in the same like type of playing field, so everyone just can grind out and play just all together, right? And to continue, another negative I had was that the enemies had so much health and it took ages to defeat them. As I was playing the Warzone missions, I found it like extremely difficult to defeat those aim robot enemies because they had so much health, and that shouldn't be the case. Like I was getting one-shotted by like aim robots during the whole campaign missions after A-Day. I was getting like one-shotted by those enemies so like fast, like I would die and like the mission would start over again, and I would just die again. And I feel like the Hulk should be doing most of the damage and not the other way around, because I'm Hulk. I shouldn't be just dying due to some random robot. And yeah, the enemies need to have their health reduced or like adjusted, because it was just crazy how many times I kept dying from them. And finally, the last negative I had with the beta is that the screen would sometimes get blurry, or like, yeah, it would get blurry and it would just look off. Like one of the times this occurred, or like the main time it occurred, when I was playing the Hulk missions, I was fighting a bunch of enemies and the screen would just get completely blurry, and it would actually like hurt my eyes a little bit, and it was just like so tough to get through the mission because it would just look completely off, and it was like hurting my eyes, like I said. And yeah, I hope that this like motion, like, or like the motion blur or whatever, the blur problem gets fixed, or there's like an option to remove it or like reduce it. And I think I've heard that they are fixing it, so yeah, that's something that I need to fix because it was definitely a problem. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my honest thoughts on the beta. And overall, after playing the beta and like experiencing the game for the first time, I would definitely recommend you play the beta when you go get the chance. and I would definitely recommend that you pre-order this game, because when they fix these issues, and if they keep listening to us and they keep like addressing us and they keep fixing these issues that we have like with the beta, that this is gonna shape up to be one like the best Avengers, like just one of the best comic book games ever, like especially with like online multiplayer. And yeah, if they just keep listening to us and they fix these problems that I had and like what the community had, that it's definitely gonna turn out to something great. And so far it's pretty good, so I definitely recommend you play the beta and pre-order when you get the chance. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, don't forget again to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on one of my Marvel's Avengers video. So yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.